asked you to send your best gaming setups, and today I'm ranking them and showing you guys how to improve. Let's get started. All right, Vertex's setup. The setup looked great. I think you have good personality to Funko Pops. I think you did a pretty good job at, like, you know, getting them all mounted and keeping it pretty organized. But, you know, the cable manager up here could be like, just, you know, you could move these two cables over left. Maybe a deeper mouse pad. Oh, man. Okay. The cables aren't bad. But, okay, they are bad. Okay, I'm trying to be optimistic. But the best way to fix this, I don't know how much room. I can't really see on this left side. But I almost think you have room to put your PC up here behind this monitor, right? If you do, this is the only time I would recommend for someone to put their PC up on their desk. He could put it behind this monitor and then cable manage all the cables underneath the bottom of the desk here and run them up through, like, you know, Velcroing to this and to that. Maybe even mounting this power strip on the bottom of your desk would really help, or on the back of your Alex drawer. No, there's not enough room. Okay. If that's not the case, then that's fine. Slide the PC to the right? Mount this on the back of the Alex drawer. Move all the cables to the right. Your PC is going to be covering all of them, and they're going to be hidden behind this. So that will really help. We're going to move on to Hypebeast's setup. This is Hypebeast's setup here. And honestly, it's not bad. I think I like the red theme the most. Honestly, not bad. I feel like this color theme doesn't really fit. I think this is like the best theme out of all of them. Hypebeast, I think I've seen your setup before, and I think you've made some changes to it, but for the most part, this is really all I can see, so I don't really have any advice for you. I feel like it looks pretty solid for what it's at. The only thing I would say is if you want to upgrade your PC specs or anything like that, then maybe put more money toward that. But there's not really much I can say about it, so... All right, moving on to Noah's setup here. So wait, do you play on this monitor? Huh? Not the monitor. Guys, you guys are worried about the burrito blanket? I'm worried about this. I'm worried about this. What is this monitor? Do you play on the bottom one? I play on the top. Okay, so you play on the top monitor. That's not bad. It's very interesting. I would almost give some sort of tilt to this bottom monitor if you can, but the cable management isn't bad, and I can't really see much beyond this. I mean, this looks okay. PC looks pretty interesting as well. It looks like you're running an AIO GPU and an AIO for the CPU, which is cool. And it's running vertical, which is nice. Your specs aren't bad either, but I would almost get rid of this because this is a fire hazard, especially if there's power strips behind this. This is probably not a smart idea in case this catches fire. But other than that, I mean, it looks really solid. I think the setup itself has a really good theme to it. Moving on to Aiden Productions. The monitor with you on it is for gaming. The TV is for security cameras, and the smaller TV, sometimes I read chat on it for Instagram Live, but that's usually for emails. I don't have a PC yet. I use a Chromebook and an Xbox. Okay. Interesting. Security systems. I mean, the ceiling's cool, but... Huh? I can't even tell what's going on here. He's got things hanging from his ceiling. He's got like a DJ. He's got Chromebooks, an iPad. I can't even tell what's going on. I'm so confused. What is going on here? The ceiling's kind of cool, but like... Huh? I mean, it's not bad. I just think that it's kind of like confusing. I don't even know what's going on. Like, you've got a Switch, an Xbox. You say you don't have a PC, but you have like massive TVs and you got like Chromebooks everywhere. And you got like 3 mice like everywhere. Like, it's just really hard to tell what's going on. So I would say declutter first, and like from there, then trying to organize your entire setup and make it look a little cleaner. But like, if you're some sort of production guy, that's cool. I love the softbox lights. I think they're really clean, but you've got so much lighting and it exposes your entire setup, like how bad like and unorganized it is. You have really nice lighting equipment and stuff, but like the set is weird still. So I think you should maybe like declutter everything and take everything out and maybe start over, and then like re-cable manage, get a new desk, whatever, things like that. But I like the ceiling. I think it's pretty interesting and cool. I've seen people do these on TikTok and they look clean, but just like random cables hanging from the ceiling and stuff like that, like that could be all cable managed a little bit better. But yeah, so honestly, starting off, not bad. I think that your audio setup's great. I think you've already started building a really nice desk and area. Second off, I think that your setup isn't bad. I think it's just lacking organization. So that's like a couple first impressions that I have. It's lacking organization. You've got a lot of good peripherals here. So what I would recommend, first off, maybe backing this PC more into the corner. It would clean up a lot of this area that seems empty. I definitely think it's like a 6 out of 10. And this is why I think it's a 6 out of 10. This 6 out of 10 is because, not because there's no personality, because I feel like there is a little bit of personality. It seems like you're really into music. You got big speakers. You got, you know, some records on the wall, things like that. I just think to starting off, you're lacking the things you need in this area here. Like you can see like your PC, it just seems out of place. It seems like it's just kind of standing there awkward. Like backing into the corner, running the cables down underneath the desk and up will really clean this setup a lot. Then from there, I would say maybe for your Apple Watch, get like a little stand or something, or like a wireless charger that comes along this side and sets it here, just so you have like some way of having a clean way of doing it. Like those 3-in-1 things where you buy it, like it has like an Apple Watch charger and like things like that. So it's like not in the middle of everything. And then on top of that, I would say also you have a headphone hanger, which is great. I used to have that exact one you have. And the cable right there could be cable managed a little better. I'm not sure what cable or what this is, but I'm assuming it's a headphone cable, and I would run it under the desk in some way. A speaker placement I would change too a little bit if you can find a better way to place them, but if not, it's okay. And it's not bad. I feel like it's not bad. Moving on to Johnny Sins' setup. Wait, Johnny Sins is in the Discord? Yo, what's up, Johnny Sins? Johnny Sins has a clean setup, chat. What the heck? The one thing I'm gonna complain about is the mounting of the monitors, man. This setup had such a good potential to be really good, but look at how much mouse pad space he's wasting. I mean, I guess he doesn't really use it anyway, but like, wouldn't it look so much cleaner with like it mounted on the wall? I feel like this would look really good, or even just a mount in general. Like, it's super clean, but like I feel like there's so much wasted space. This is really, really nice. And maybe this is just me, but I would put a Govig light bar below this shelf just to add a little bit more color. And I feel like that the PC really adds a lot of brightness to your setup. And there's not really any like lighting besides this window. You know what I mean? And there's not really any lighting besides this window. And so it creates a lot of shadows on your setup, which I mean, it's fine if you want, but I think it'd look cool with some sort of lighting up here, maybe a lamp or something. I feel like it's a 9.2 or an 8.9. I don't think it's just a solid 9, but it's not a solid 10 either. Like, it's really nice, but I feel like it lacks a lot of like personality or setup. I mean, for cleanliness, it's a 10, but like there's things that you could obviously change to make it look a lot better. You know, like the monitor mounts, getting rid of the stands, you know, things like that would just make it look a lot better. If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next, and don't forget to follow the Twitch down below. See you there.